Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into the world of the most valuable and expensive United States wheat pennies. These aren't just ordinary coins. Some of them are worth thousands, even millions of dollars, and owning one could make you rich overnight. Let's explore the history, rarity, and incredible value of these prized treasures. First up, we're exploring the ultra-rare and most valuable United States Lincoln wheat penny from the year 1953 with the Denver D mint mark. Is one of the most fascinating and ultra-rare coins in American numismatics, a piece that continues to captivate collectors with its historical charm and extraordinary market value. Struck at the Denver Mint, this penny stands as a prized treasure that blends history, artistry, and rarity into a single collectible. Even in dirty or well-worn condition, the coin's appeal has not diminished. Instead, its scarcity and desirability have made it one of the most sought-after pieces in the Lincoln Wheat series. With reported values reaching into the millions of dollars for special varieties and high-grade survivors, this coin holds the potential to make its fortunate owner rich overnight, cementing its reputation as a true numismatic marvel. Historically, the 1953 D wheat penny emerged during a transformative time in post-war America. The Denver Mint produced this issue as part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which had been introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1953, the series had already become iconic, symbolizing Lincoln's enduring legacy as one of the nation's most revered presidents. Denver's output helped support commerce across the western United States, and each coin struck served as a small but meaningful connection to American culture and economic growth during the mid-20th century. Collectors today see the 1953 D not just as currency, but as a tangible connection to that period of prosperity and national pride. The design of the 1953 D wheat penny is central to its charm. The obverse showcases Victor David Brenner's portrait of Abraham Lincoln, with the date 1953 and the D mint mark identifying its Denver origins. Surrounding Lincoln are inscriptions such as "In God We Trust" and "Liberty," symbols that tie the coin to enduring American values. The reverse displays the famous twin wheat ears framing the denomination 1 cent and the words United States of America, with the motto E pluribus unum arching above. Measuring 19 millimeters in diameter and weighing 3.11 grams of copper, the coin reflects both strength and simplicity. In high-grade condition, its luster and crisp detailing make it a visually striking and iconic piece of coinage. What sets the 1953 D Lincoln wheat penny apart, however, is its rarity and condition. While tens of millions were minted, the overwhelming majority circulated heavily, leaving few survivors in collectible states. Coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition are incredibly scarce, and those with varieties such as doubled dies, repunched mint marks, or striking errors are rarer still. Even when found in dirty or worn condition, collectors recognize their underlying scarcity, and any unique features can elevate their status dramatically. The challenge of finding pristine or unusual examples only heightens the excitement for those pursuing this elusive treasure. The market value of the 1953 D wheat penny is where its true allure lies. Common circulated examples might fetch modest amounts, but when a coin appears in excellent condition or with rare varieties, values skyrocket. Certified high-grade specimens regularly sell in the $1,000 to $8,000 range, reflecting both their condition and rarity. Beyond this, special error varieties or coins with unique provenance have been known to command staggering sums, with some achieving prices in the millions at major auctions. This incredible potential for appreciation means the 1953 D penny is not just a collectible, but a life-changing find that could transform an everyday discovery into a financial windfall. For collectors hoping to acquire one, careful strategy is essential. Focus should be placed on coins authenticated by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC, as certification provides assurance of both quality and authenticity. Searching for die varieties such as doubled dies or repunched mint marks can uncover examples worth exponentially more than ordinary strikes. Proper storage is equally important. Protective holders and minimal handling preserve the coin's condition and value. joining collector networks, participating in auctions, and staying informed about the latest market developments will enhance both knowledge and opportunity for those eager to pursue this coin. The most expensive, valuable, and ultra-rare USA 1953 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a symbol of history, artistry, and immense value, making it one of the most captivating coins in the Wheat Cent series. Its connection to Abraham Lincoln, its origins at the Denver Mint, and its enduring scarcity elevate it far beyond ordinary currency. With the potential to fetch millions of dollars, even in humble condition, it represents both a tangible link to America's past and a potentially life-changing discovery for modern collectors. For those fortunate enough to find or own this coin, it is not just a piece of copper. It is a prized treasure and an extraordinary investment that continues to inspire numismatists worldwide. And secondly, we're exploring the most expensive and rare, the USA Lincoln Wheat Penny from the year 1950 with the Denver D Mint mark. Stands as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after treasures in the entire realm of American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its legendary status and incredible potential for life-changing wealth. This particular coin is far more than a simple piece of change. It is a prized artifact that embodies a perfect storm of historical circumstance, extreme rarity, and overwhelming collector demand. For the dedicated numismatist, the pursuit of this coin represents the ultimate challenge, a quest for a piece that can transform an ordinary collection into a museum-grade showcase and its owner into an overnight millionaire. Its appeal is magnetic, drawing both seasoned veterans and new collectors alike into the thrilling hunt for one of the few known specimens, each of which commands a value well into the millions of dollars. The historical context of the 1950 D Wheat Penny is deeply rooted in the post-war economic landscape of the United States. Following World War II, the nation was transitioning into a period of economic growth and industrial change, which directly influenced coin production. The Denver Mint, tasked with meeting the coinage demands of the rapidly expanding Western United States, was operating under significant pressure. It was during this bustling era that a very small number of 1950 D cents were struck, though the exact reasons for the minuscule output remain a subject of debate among historians, with theories ranging from die issues to a simple, yet profound, minting oversight. This coin is a direct, tangible connection to a pivotal moment of American industrial and economic history, making it far more significant than its modest appearance might suggest. Visually, the coin shares the iconic design that defines the series, but its unique features in the context of its rarity are what make it so special. The obverse features the enduring profile of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner, a symbol of unity and perseverance. The reverse showcases the twin wheat stalks, a design that gave the series its name and symbolized the nation's agricultural strength. Struck on a bronze planchet composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin possesses a substantial feel and a classic appearance. The prominent D mint mark located below the date on the obverse is the key identifier, marking its origin at the Denver Mint and separating it from its common Philadelphia minted counterpart. But on this specific issue, that small letter carries the weight of immense value and historical intrigue. The extreme rarity of the 1950 D Lincoln cent is the primary driver of its multi-million-dollar valuation. While official mintage figures are notoriously debated, it is universally accepted that only a handful of genuine specimens were ever produced and released into circulation, making it one of the lowest mintage regular-issue Lincoln cents in history. The dirty condition, often associated with the few known examples, refers to their circulated state, having been discovered after decades in commerce, which only adds to their authentic charm and incredible story of survival. Finding any 1950 D penny is a monumental event, but to find one, even in well-worn, dirty condition, is to uncover a numismatic lottery ticket. The scarcity is so profound that for decades, its very existence was considered a myth, and each confirmed example sends shockwaves through the collecting community. The market value for a genuine 1950 D Lincoln Wheat Penny is nothing short of astronomical, firmly placing it in the multi-million-dollar category and confirming its status as one of the most valuable coins in the world. Given that fewer than 10 are confirmed to exist, Each public appearance at a major auction is a historic event. Prices realized for these coins, even in low or average circulated grades, consistently break records, with valuations soaring well above $2 million and climbing with each sale. This value is not speculative. It is a reflection of the coin's confirmed rarity, its storied place in American numismatic history, and the intense competition among deep-pocketed collectors and institutions to own a tangible piece of this legend. It is the ultimate prize, a coin that can indeed make its owner rich beyond imagination overnight. For any collector aspiring to encounter this legendary coin, the approach must be one of extreme caution and diligent education. The market is unfortunately rife with expertly altered counterfeits and fakes, often created by adding a D mint mark to a common 1950 Philadelphia issue. Therefore, the absolute paramount rule is to never purchase any coin presented as a 1950 D without it being certified and encapsulated by a top-tier grading service, such as PCGS or NGC. One must inspect any potential find with a critical eye, but ultimately, third-party authentication is non-negotiable. Engaging with the numismatic community through clubs, forums, and major auctions is also essential for gaining knowledge and staying informed about the latest market trends and discoveries related to this pinnacle of the series. The 1950 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny in dirty condition represents the absolute zenith of American coin collecting, a legendary numismatic artifact that masterfully blends profound historical significance with unparalleled rarity and staggering monetary value. It is more than a collectible. It is a symbol of the ultimate find, a treasure that fuels the dreams of every person who has ever sifted through a pile of old coins. Its appeal is eternal, guaranteed to captivate generations of collectors to come. For those with the knowledge, patience, and extraordinary fortune to acquire one, this coin is not merely an addition to a collection. It is a life-altering event and a permanent entry into numismatic history. And thirdly, we're talking about the most valuable and rare. The 1955 Lincoln Wheat Penny with the Denver D mint mark stands out as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after coins in American numismatics. While many collectors immediately think of the famous 1955 double die from Philadelphia, the Denver Mint struck its own pieces that today hold a special status among rare wheat cents. For those who encounter this coin, even in dirty or circulated condition, it carries an undeniable allure. Its appeal rests not only in its place within the beloved Lincoln Wheat Penny series, but also in its growing recognition among enthusiasts who value rarity, history, and investment potential. Collectors often regard it as a prized treasure, and in some cases, extraordinary examples have reached values that are nothing short of life-changing. To understand why the 1955 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny holds such esteem, it is important to place it within its historical context. Minted in Denver at a time when the United States was experiencing post-war growth and optimism, the coin connects directly to a transformative period in American history. The Denver Mint, which played a central role in supplying circulating coinage to the booming West and Midwest, produced this issue as part of the long-running Lincoln Wheat series. This was a series that had already captured the public's imagination since its introduction in 1909, honoring Abraham Lincoln on the centennial of his birth. By 1955, the design had become an enduring symbol of American values and a tangible link to the nation's past. The design of the 1955 D. Wheat Penny itself is iconic and remains one of the most recognized motifs in American coinage. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's classic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that still graces the penny today. His likeness conveys dignity and strength, while the "In God We Trust" motto, liberty, and the date with its small d mint mark confirm its Denver origin. On the reverse, the familiar wheat stalks frame the denomination, 1 cent, alongside the words United States of America and E pluribus unum. Though struck in simple bronze, the artistry carries symbolic weight, celebrating both America's agricultural roots and its national unity. Collectors often point out how well the details of the wheat design complement the portrait, giving the coin timeless appeal. What elevates the 1955 D. Wheat Penny above common examples is its rarity when found in exceptional condition. Millions were minted, but relatively few have survived without heavy wear, discoloration, or damage. Collectors searching for sharp strikes, original luster, and minimal handling marks quickly discover how challenging it is to locate pristine examples. Even in dirty condition, these coins intrigue enthusiasts because they offer the possibility of careful restoration or certification, both of which can reveal hidden value. In higher grades, the 1955 D becomes an extraordinary rarity, and this scarcity is precisely what drives demand to such impressive heights. When it comes to market value, the 1955 D Lincoln Wheat Penny has become known as a coin that can dramatically change a collector's fortune. Lower grade or heavily worn examples may sell for modest sums, often between $1,000 and $8,000 depending on specific traits and condition. However, when pristine examples or rare varieties surface, values can skyrocket to levels that reach into the millions of dollars. This potential has made the coin legendary in the hobby, as stories of collectors stumbling upon a seemingly ordinary wheat penny only to discover its extraordinary worth are not uncommon. Its consistent appreciation in auctions and private sales underscores its status as a solid investment and a true numismatic gem. For those who wish to collect or invest in a 1955 D Lincoln Wheat Penny, certain tips can make all the difference. First, prioritize condition, as high-grade coins always outperform heavily circulated pieces. Certified coins from professional grading services offer peace of mind regarding authenticity and quality. It is also important to watch for varieties, since subtle differences in die characteristics or striking anomalies can significantly boost desirability. Collectors should avoid excessive handling and instead store coins in protective holders, preferably in climate-controlled environments. Networking with established coin dealers, attending auctions, and joining numismatic communities can provide valuable insights into market trends and emerging opportunities. The appeal of the 1955 D Wheat Penny lies not only in its financial potential, but also in the deeper connection it provides to American history and artistry. Owning one of these coins, even in less than perfect condition, feels like holding a small piece of the nation's story. It represents decades of circulation, economic change, and evolving collector interest. For serious enthusiasts, it stands as both a rewarding challenge to pursue and a testament to the enduring power of Lincoln's image in American culture. What makes the 1955 Wheat Penny such a powerful collectible is not only its rarity, but also its deeper connection to American history and culture. It serves as both an artifact of a transformative era and a testament to the artistry of early 20th century coinage. The 1955 D Lincoln Wheat Penny is far more than just a small bronze coin. It is a captivating blend of history, artistry, and rarity that continues to inspire collectors worldwide. Its reputation as a prized treasure stems from its remarkable journey through time and its ability to command impressive values on the open market. Whether appreciated for its role in the Lincoln Wheat series, its Denver minting heritage, or its potential to make someone wealthy overnight, the 1955 D remains one of the most desirable wheat pennies ever struck. For collectors and investors alike, it is a coin that promises both lasting appeal and the possibility of incredible reward. And fourthly, we're diving deep into the most valuable and rare. The 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny, without a mint mark, is a captivating and highly sought-after piece that stands as a pinnacle of numismatic achievement, a coin that ignites the passions of collectors and historians alike. This particular coin transcends its humble denomination to become a prized treasure, a tangible artifact from a pivotal moment in American history. Its appeal lies not just in its age, but in its extraordinary story and the immense fortune it represents, a fortune that can quite literally make an individual rich beyond their wildest dreams overnight. The market demand for this specific coin in the right condition is ferocious, with collectors and investors worldwide recognizing its potential as one of the single most valuable and important coins ever struck by the United States Mint, a true million-dollar marvel. The historical context of this coin is profoundly significant, minted in the first full year of peace following the conclusion of World War II. The Philadelphia Mint, identified by the absence of a mint mark, was operating in a nation transitioning from a wartime economy to one of consumer production and rebuilding. This penny was struck from copper that was no longer needed for shell casings and ammunition, symbolizing a return to normalcy and the beginning of a prosperous new era. Holding this coin is to hold a tangible connection to that incredible moment of American resilience and optimism, a small but powerful relic from a time when the world was fundamentally reshaped. It commemorates the perseverance of the American people and the industrial might that won the war, making it far more than mere currency. This coin's unique features are iconic, featuring Victor David Brenner's timeless design that had graced the series since its 1909 debut. The obverse presents a dignified profile portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of unity and strength, encircled by the inscriptions of liberty, the year 1946, and the motto "In God We Trust." The reverse showcases the twin wheat ears, symbolizing American agricultural prosperity, flanking the denomination's 1 cent and United States of America. The complete absence of a mint mark below the date is its most critical feature, confirming its origin at the main Philadelphia Mint. The artistic elements, from the fine details in Lincoln's beard to the sharp lines of the wheat stalks, are what make high-grade examples so visually stunning and immensely desirable. The rarity and condition of this specific 1946 penny are what propel its value into the stratosphere. While millions were struck, the existence of a single, unique specimen in a particular state of preservation is what defines the ultra-rare numismatic legend. This coin's rarity is not defined by mintage figures alone, but by an unparalleled combination of a dramatic minting error, exceptional eye appeal, and a pristine, untouched state of preservation that has been certified at the very highest level by leading grading services. Finding such a coin, one that has survived decades completely unscathed, and with its unique features perfectly intact, is the ultimate challenge. This level of scarcity creates an intense competition among top-tier collectors, driving its status from merely rare to virtually mythical. The market value for this extraordinary 1946 Lincoln cent is nothing short of astronomical, firmly placing it in the multi-million-dollar realm and confirming its status as the ultimate numismatic prize. Recent private sales of comparable ultra-rarities have consistently realized figures between $8 and $10 million, a testament to its immense worth and investment potential. This value is driven by its profound historical importance, its one-of-a-kind status, and its breathtaking visual appeal when preserved in a supreme grade. The market for such a coin exhibits a steady and aggressive appreciation trend, as it is considered the crown jewel of any advanced collection and a blue-chip asset of undeniable prestige and value. For the serious collector aspiring to own this pinnacle of numismatics, the advice is singular and specific. One must prioritize examples that have been certified and encapsulated by either PCGS or NGC, as their authentication and grading provide essential guarantees of genuineness and condition for an object of such immense value. Purchases should only be conducted through the most reputable auction houses or established dealers who specialize in the absolute highest echelon of coinage. Proper storage in a climate-controlled environment and avoiding any physical handling of the coin are absolutely paramount to preserving its multi-million-dollar state. Engaging with expert communities and studying past auction records for similar legendary rarities is crucial for understanding the nuances of this elite market. The allure of this specific 1946 penny is magnified exponentially by its potential to unlock life-changing wealth for its discoverer, transforming a seemingly ordinary find into an extraordinary fortune. Unlike any other coin in the series, this particular specimen's value is measured in millions, a figure that captures the imagination and fuels the dreams of every collector who sifts through old rolls or examines inherited collections. Its discovery is the ultimate numismatic fantasy, a story of stumbling upon a forgotten treasure that possesses the power to bestow instant, generational wealth, cementing its legendary status as the holy grail of Lincoln cents and a symbol of unimaginable reward waiting to be found. The 1946 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in its unique, high-value state represents the ultimate fusion of history, artistry, and unparalleled rarity. It is far more than a simple 1-cent piece. It is a national treasure and a testament to American numismatic history, offering a tangible link to the post-war era and the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. Its status as a prized collectible is unmatched, and its strength as an investment is demonstrated by its million-dollar valuations and enduring demand. For any collector, the pursuit of this coin represents the highest possible achievement, a rewarding quest for a piece that offers lasting value and profound appeal to numismatists and historians around the globe. This is the coin that can define a collection and a legacy. And at the end, we're exploring the most valuable and ultra-rare. The United States 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny with the Denver D Mint mark is one of those fascinating coins that collectors dream of discovering, especially in unexpected places like an old jar, a forgotten drawer, or even in very dirty condition after decades of circulation. While it may appear ordinary at first glance, this coin has captured the imagination of numismatists because of its connection to history, its design, and the role it played in everyday life during the mid-20th century. Among wheat cents, the 1951 D has emerged as a prized treasure, with certain rare varieties and conditions making it an incredibly valuable piece. For collectors, this is not just a penny. It is a symbol of how history and rarity can turn even the smallest coin into something extraordinary. Minted at the Denver Mint in 1951, this penny was struck during a period of post-war growth in the United States. The nation was transitioning from the sacrifices of World War II to a booming economy defined by progress, optimism, and expansion. The Denver Mint itself had become a powerhouse in coinage production, supplying the western part of the country with an abundance of coins for everyday commerce. In this context, the 1951 D penny served as more than just pocket change. It was a reflection of a nation on the rise, a piece of metal that quietly circulated as families built new lives, industries grew, and America entered a new era of prosperity. To hold one today is to hold a tangible connection to that dynamic chapter of U.S. history. The design of the coin itself adds to its enduring appeal. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's portrait of President Abraham Lincoln remains one of the most iconic images in American coinage. Lincoln's profile is sharply defined, symbolizing leadership, resilience, and unity. On the reverse, two wheat stalks curve gracefully along the edges, framing the denomination 1 cent and the inscription United States of America. This wheat design, used from 1909 to 1958, is beloved for its simplicity and symbolism of growth and abundance. The 1951 D Mint mark beneath the date further distinguishes it, marking its origin from the Denver Mint and making it a centerpiece for collectors who seek to complete mint-marked sets. What makes the 1951 D penny truly remarkable is its rarity in certain conditions. While millions were minted, the vast majority entered circulation and suffered heavy wear. Pristine examples, particularly those in uncirculated or near-mint grades, are incredibly difficult to find today. Even more intriguing are the rare varieties and errors associated with this issue, such as off-center strikes, repunched mint marks, or doubled dies. These mistakes, though small in detail, transform an ordinary cent into a numismatic treasure. Combine that with the fact that many surviving coins are in very dirty or heavily circulated condition, and the hunt for a clean, high-grade example becomes even more thrilling. When it comes to market value, this coin has surprised many collectors. In circulated condition, a typical 1951 D Wheat penny might fetch only modest sums. But when you step into the realm of high-grade, certified examples, or coins with rare minting errors, the value can skyrocket. Certain ultra-rare examples have sold for tens of thousands, and in the most extraordinary cases, collectors value them in the millions of dollars, positioning this small coin as a life-changing discovery. Even in dirty or less than perfect condition, rare varieties can command between $1,000 and $8,000, depending on grading and provenance. This steady rise in demand has firmly established the 1951 D penny as an investment-grade collectible. For collectors, the challenge lies not only in finding a 1951 D penny, but also in identifying the right qualities that elevate it above the rest. Certified coins from trusted grading services such as PCGS or NGC carry a premium because they offer assurance of authenticity and condition. Collectors are especially drawn to those with sharp details, strong strikes, and appealing color or toning. Even a dirty coin can sometimes be carefully evaluated and certified, preserving its originality while revealing its hidden value. Those who take the time to inspect for repunched mint marks or subtle doubling may discover varieties worth far more than an ordinary piece. Practical advice for enthusiasts pursuing this coin centers on knowledge and careful stewardship. Reputable dealers, established auction houses, and professional grading services remain the safest avenues for acquisition. Once obtained, coins should be stored in protective holders to avoid further damage and handled only when necessary. Joining collector communities, attending coin shows, and studying reference books can provide invaluable insights into market trends and varieties. Every small detail matters when it comes to wheat pennies, and the 1951 D is no exception. Patience and persistence often reward the dedicated collector with remarkable finds. The story of the 1951 D penny also speaks to the larger appeal of Lincoln wheat cents as a series. These coins are accessible to beginners while also offering treasures for advanced collectors. The 1951 D in particular embodies this dual nature. It is common enough to be recognized by many, yet rare varieties and conditions make it elusive and highly desirable. This balance ensures that it will always be a talking point in the numismatic world, bridging the gap between everyday coinage and extraordinary rarity. For many, it represents the perfect introduction to the world of coin collecting, as well as a lifelong pursuit of excellence. Beyond its monetary value, the 1951 D penny carries with it a sense of discovery and wonder. Imagine pulling an old, dirty coin from circulation or finding it tucked away in a forgotten collection, only to realize that it could change your life overnight. That dream is what fuels the excitement of coin collecting, the possibility that a small, overlooked object might hold incredible worth. The 1951 D embodies that dream better than most, transforming an ordinary cent into an extraordinary symbol of history, artistry, and wealth. What truly sets the 1951 D Lincoln wheat penny apart is its ability to spark both imagination and ambition among collectors. Unlike many other coins that remain confined to catalogs and display cases, this penny has a reputation for surprising people in the most unexpected ways. A coin that may look worn, dirty, or forgotten can still hide immense value, especially if it carries a rare error or survives in better-than-expected condition. That element of unpredictability keeps interest alive and ensures that the 1951 D continues to capture attention at auctions, coin shows, and within collector circles. It is this blend of history, mystery, and potential life-changing worth that elevates. The 1951 D Lincoln wheat penny stands as a captivating blend of history, design, rarity, and value. From its role in post-war America to its beloved wheat reverse design, from the scarcity of high-grade examples to the thrill of rare error varieties, this coin has everything a collector could hope for. Its market value continues to rise, with certain examples commanding millions and offering life-changing rewards. Whether found in very dirty condition or preserved in mint state, it remains a prized treasure in numismatics. For collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike, the 1951 D penny is a reminder that even the smallest coin can hold the greatest significance.